Hello everyone and good evening. I'm Hayden Banzel and you are watching the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel. We are live on the road at historic Hicks Field for the fourth meeting between the Edenton Steamers and your Suffolk Voyagers. The Steamers have outscored Suffolk in the first three games 32-5. This is the third of those matchups that are taking place in Edenton. The Voyagers were here a week ago today where they fell to the Steamers 11-3. Michael Allen's last start came in that contest for Edenton, where he went 4 innings, allowing just one run that came in the first inning. However, that was the first run that was earned, given up by Allen this season. Caden Hilberger, who's pitched in every game against Edenton, will start with the ball tonight. Hilberger came out of the bullpen last week and went 3 innings, allowing 4 runs last Friday. Hilberger is looking to bounce back from that performance, which was his worst of the season. However, if you wipe away that outing, he's got an ERA of 2.45 this season. And we do have the starting lineups for both sides. For the Edenton Steamers, playing shortstop and leading off is Bryce Stevens. Tanner Thatch will be batting second, DHing. Alden Cottle over at second, hitting third. And the 4-hole Jared Beebe, he's over at third base. Houston Wright will be playing first base, batting fifth. Jeremiah Boyd doing the catching tonight. He's batting sixth. Tyler West out in left field, batting seventh. Davis Halstead will be in right field, batting eighth. And Adam Fine out in center, batting ninth. And for the Suffolk Voyagers, Brian Wilson will be leading off, playing center field. Dawson Cusick in the 2-hole, playing short. Phil Forbes getting the start over at second. He'll be batting third. Trey Blow over at third base, batting fourth. Trevor Mason will be doing the designating hitting tonight for Suffolk, batting fifth. Rylan Brown out in right field, batting sixth. Ahmad Golson's out in left again. He's batting seventh. Benny Spady back over at first, batting eighth. And Tyler Gorbett behind the plate and batting ninth. We are about to get underway here at Edenton, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned. We are ready to get set underway here in Edenton. Ryan Wilson leading things off for the Voyagers. And the first pitch, we are underway, is outside for a ball, 1-0. Suffolk has got off to hot starts in games, scoring a run in each of their last 4 games. And Wilson leaves that one upstairs, 2-0. Wilson's been very good leading things off for Suffolk. On base percentage of .524. And he pops that one foul. Boyd comes over for a look, but that'll hit the top of the roof here. Two-one count here. And Wilson check swing, fouls that one over towards the Suffolk dugout. Edenton first place in PCO, while Suffolk at the bottom. But with a win tonight, they can move into a tie for 4th place. 2-2. Hit towards the opposite side where Stevens is, bobbles it. Throw to first is high, and it brings right off the bag. And so the Voyagers have the leadoff man on. See how they score that, as Stevens kind of bobbled it, and a high throw that brought Houston right off the bag. And they're going to charge Bryce Stevens with an error. Edenton's 10-game win streak came to an end last night in Tarboro. They fell 10-5. Both teams allowed double-digit runs last night. And Guzik shows Bunny, gets it down nicely. And that'll move Wilson over to second. So Suffolk likes to play a lot of small ball. Trying to make the Steamers and Stevens pay for that error. Here's Philip Forbes getting the start over at second tonight. His first start there, typically out and right. Forbes leaves that one outside of the zone, and it's 2-0. Forbes went 1 for 1 last night in their loss to the Sea Dogs. He was the starting pitcher. Two-0 pitch, and that one's upstairs, and it's 3-0. Typically, in summer ball, the hitters will get the green light, so we'll see what Forbes decides to do with the bat here. And he is swinging, and he fouls it off.
That's a window.
Forbes still looking for his first RBI of the season. He is hitting .389, but has yet to bring in a run. And now he has a 5-pitch walk. That one nearly got to him. It was up and in. So here's Trey Blow. Blow's, I guess, been taking most of Forbes' RBIs. He's got 8 of them on the year. The best hitters for Suffolk, with 2 runners on and 1 down. Mentioned in the pregame that Michael Allen's first earned run came against Suffolk last week in the first inning against these Voyagers. And they're knocking on the door right now. And that pitch is outside from Allen, and it's 2-0. Steamers' defense is different than what we're accustomed to seeing. No Tate, no Jackson Hip, no Chase Bruno, no Hunter Cole. As Blow swings through that one, so a lot of opportunity being given out to the rest of the bench players for Edenton. Adam Fine out in center, Davis Halstead getting a start out in right, and Tyler West. We saw him start Wednesday against Greenbrier. He's out in left again. As Blow takes a cut on the high fastball, now the count is even at 2-2. Houston Wright's also getting a start over at first base. Two count here on Blow. Here's the delivery from Allen, and swing and a miss, strike 3. And there are 2 down.
That's a day hitter from Hampton City, number 16, Trevor Mason.
So here's Trevor Mason. Mason got a hit in his one at bat last night. And he takes a called strike there from Allen, 0-1. One count here on Mason. And he swings at that breaking ball. And the count is 1-2. Allen looking over to Boyd for the signs, and now Mason will call time. One-two here on the DH Mason. And he leaves that one up and away, and it's 2-2. Allen is ready. From the stretch, runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Voyagers leave 2 runners stranded in the first. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning, scoreless in Edenton. Get your game on with D-Bat Virginia Beach, baseball, softball, training, and more. D-Bat Virginia Beach is a state-of-the-art facility with over 17,000 square feet, 13 batting cages, and professional instructors who don't just know baseball and softball, but live and breathe it. You can find them located at 5258A Fairfield Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, or you can call them at 757-467-1111. You can also visit their website at dbatvirginiabeach.com. Bottom half of the first, and Bryce Stevens, who is replacing Chase Bruno tonight at shortstop, batting leadoff. Takes that one outside of the zone, 1-0. And second pitch, rounded over to short. Throw from Busick is in time.
Designated hitter for UNC Wilmington, number 27, Tanner Batch.
Tanner Thatch takes a called strike, 0-1. And Thatch hits that one towards the left side. And in comes Goldson to make the catch. Busick and Blow were coming in from the infield. So there were 3 Voyagers, and Goldson ends up with it. Here's Alden Cottle. And another first pitch strike from Caden Hilberger. Hilberger has pitched in all now 4 games for Suffolk when they've played the Steamers. And gets Cottle a swing at that one, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Hilberger. Outside, a good 0-2 pitch there from Caden. And swing and a miss, strike 3. So Hilberger sets down Edenton 1-2-3 on 9 pitches in the first inning. We'll go to the second, scoreless from historic Hicks Field. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach has earned a reputation as one of the Hampton Roads' most trusted luxury car dealers. Since their establishment in 2014, they found themselves as a premier name for Mercedes-Benz sales with exceptional service and unbeatable selections. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned Mercedes-Benz, they are the place to go to, being the premier Mercedes-Benz dealership in Virginia Beach with a vast selection of Mercedes-Benz vehicles and easy leasing and financing. They're located on 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach and can be called at 757-499-3771. You can also visit their website at mercedes-benzofvirginiabeach.com. Six, seven, eight due up in the top of the second for Suffolk. And it's Rylan Brown getting the start out and right, who fouls off a fastball from Allen, 0-1. Brown leaves that one for a ball, 1-1. Brown's hitting 3 for 12 this season. And he drills that one out to center, but Fine is under it. And he waits for it to come down to make the catch. So a hard out there to start the second from Rylan Brown. So here's Brown's college teammate, Ahmad Goldson. And Goldson swings to that pitch from Allen and misses, 0-1. And now Goldson down in the count, 0-2. So the last time these two teams met, Suffolk jumped out to the lead. in the first, 1-0. And then Edenton tacked on 6 runs in the bottom half of the first. So it was 6-1 at the end of just 1 inning 1 week ago tonight. Scoreless at that point in the contest tonight, as Golson swings and misses at that one from Allen. That's Allen's 3rd strikeout.
First base from Prince George, number 27, Vinny Spade.
And it's the 2nd out of the inning. And it brings up the left-footed Spady. Spady trying to find himself down here in the Tidewater Summer League. Just 2 for 14 on the year. And Spady swings at the first pitch he sees, and it's 0-1. And that one hits Spady, and so the Voyagers will get a base runner aboard with 2 outs.
Pitch from Virginia Wise, number 12, Tyler Corbett.
3rd time that Spady's been hit this season. And here's the catcher, Gorbett. Gorbett behind the plate tonight for Coach Phil Forbes Sr., as Oates was behind there last night. Gorbett hasn't had a hit since his multiple hit game on June 11th. He's only gotten on base 1 time since that span on a walk. 2-0 pitch is drilled down the left field line, but foul. Gorbett trying to even that swing out. A 2-1 count here. With 2 down and Spady over at first after he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 2-1. And a called strike. That one caught the outside corner, and it's 2-2. With 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd. And Gorbett just got a piece to stay alive. Tyler's only RBI of the season came right here in the first matchup between the Steamers. And there goes Spady. He got a great jump, but it's strike 3 on the swing from Gorbett. So the Voyagers leave another base runner on. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, scoreless in Edenton. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach offers Mercedes-Benz service and repairs, so you have access to the latest specialized technology and precise analysis from Mercedes-Benz trained technicians who undergo regular, frequent training, so they're always up to date on every component of your vehicle. Find them on 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach. Call them at 757-499-3773. You can also visit their website at mercedes-benz-of-virginia-beach.com.
Third baseman mark number 24, Jared Beatty.
So Caden Hilberger set down Edenton 1-2-3 in the first inning. Now back out there for the second. And the first pitch is hit into the air towards center, and in comes Wilson to make the catch. And one pitch and one out in the second.
First baseman, University of Tennessee, mark number 22, Houston Ryan.
So Hilberger's been getting hitters out quickly. Already an inning and a third and just 10 pitches. And there's a called strike to right. 0-1. A 1 to the left-footed right. And second pitch swinging, that one will go out of play, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2 from Hilberger. And that one's roped down the left field line. That'll go foul. So we'll do the 0-2 again. And there's a ball from Gorbett, 1-2. And that one's grounded over to Forbes at second. Lollipop to first. And it beats out right. It was jogging out of the box. As they play not the ordinary walk-up song for Jeremiah Boyd. As you can hear, it is Jeremiah's birthday today. So instead of his occasional walk-up song, they're playing him a happy birthday song. And a happy birthday to Jeremiah. Boyd, first pitch, hits out to Brown in right. Coming over, it's off of his glove. And it rolls all the way into the right field corner. And standing on second with a birthday double is Jeremiah Boyd. That's the first hit of the night from either side.
Left in the central on number 5, Tyler West.
First hit from Jeremiah in 3 games. So here's Tyler West. We saw him make his first start Wednesday night against Greenbrier. And now making another start here tonight. And West takes a called strike, 0-1. One pitch here to West is in the dirt. 2-1 here on the left fielder West, and he takes a called strike. And now it's 2-2. And he chops that one up the middle. And going to be a tough play for Forbes. He'll just hold it. So an infield single for Tyler West. And now there are runners on the corners with 2 down. So here's Davis Halstead. Halstead getting a start opportunity tonight. Halstead's been a streaky hitter for Edenton. He didn't have a hit in his first 4 games, then had a 4-game hitting streak, and now hitless in his last 3. Here's the 1-1 from Hillberger, and it's shot out towards the right center gap. And that ball will take 1 hop and go to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes West rounding third. The relay throw to the plate is in time. So a run comes in to score. But the final out is recorded as B.K. Wilson gets it in, and Philip Forbes' relay throw to the plate is in time. It's 1-0 Edenton at the end of 2. Local business owners and community organizers, promote your business and events right here on the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel. You have the opportunity to promote your business and events right here with your logo being featured on the screen. Please email tidewatersummerleague@gmail.com to promote your business or events today. Top of the order, due up for the Voyagers, and it's Brian Wilson who just made a nice play out in center field to gun down Tyler West at the plate. Jeremiah Boyd did come in to score from second on the RBI from Halstead. And Wilson shoots that one towards the right center gap, but Fine moves to his left to make the catch. So 1 pitch and 1 out to start the 3rd inning for Allen.
What's happening for number 3, Nelson Cusick.
Here's the shortstop, Guzik. Guzik laid down a bunt in his first at-bat to move Wilson over. And Guzik calls time as he restraps his ankle guard. But that play to end the 2nd inning, that's something that Suffolk struggled with just all around defensively in the beginning of the season, and they have really worked on that. They've been a lot better defensively. They had just 1 error on Saturday and only 2 last night. 1-1. You might not think that that's good, but from where they've come from, the last time they played Edenton, they had 5 errors. And combined 13 errors for Suffolk in just the 3 games against Edenton coming into the night. As Guzik goes down on strikes there. So here's Philip Forbes. Forbes walked on 5 pitches in his first at-bat. And Allen gets him started there with a called strike. Oh, 1. And there's another called strike, and it's 0-2 now. Allen has struck out 2 batters in each of the first 2 innings. And he's already got 1 strikeout here in the 3rd. 0-2 to Forbes. And that one's roped down the right field line. Over comes Halstead. That'll fall for a base hit, and taking second is Forbes. And arriving safely with a 2-out double is Philip Forbes. Good 0-2 hitting there from the 3-hole hitter. First extra base hit of the season for Forbes, and now it brings up Trey Blow. In the last half inning, Edenton had 2 outs and nobody on, and then a double from Jeremiah Boyd, who came around to score. So Suffolk trying to match that here. They're called strike on Blow, 0-1. A 1 from Allen. That one misses. A ball and a strike here on Trey Blow. And that one's upstairs, and it's 2-1. Allen's got 26 strikeouts and 9 walks this summer in 16 innings of work coming into the night. 2-1 pitch. And that one is just below the knees, 3-1. So a good hitter's count here for Blow. And Blow hits a fly ball out to left. West is under it, and he makes the catch. So the Voyagers leave Forbes stranded at second. We'll go to the bottom half of the third. It's 1-0 Steamers. Get your game on with D-Bat Virginia Beach baseball, softball, training, and more. D-Bat Virginia Beach is a state-of-the-art facility with over 17,000 square feet, 13 batting cages, and professional instructors who don't just know baseball and softball, but live and breathe it. You can find them located at 5258A Fairfield Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, or by calling them at 757-467-1111. You can also visit their website at dbatvirginiabeach.com. So here's Adam Fine. And he pushes that one foul. Eighth game of the season for Fine. He's hitting .222 in his 9 at-bats. And he grounds that one over to Blow. And he makes the throw over to first, and there's one down. Second put out there from Blow. And it brings up the top of the order and Bryce Stevens. Stevens hit the other ground ball to Blow. As he takes that one, that misfires, 1-0. That one sails upstairs. And that ball nips the outside of the plate, 2-1. That one's low in the dirt. 3-1 count here, with one down and no one on in the home half of the third. That one's fouled straight back. 3-2. Here's the full count from Hilberger. And it's inside to Stevens. And he's aboard with a 1-out walk.
As they hit from UNC, number 27, Tanner Thatch.
So here's Tanner Thatch. He fly it out to the opposite field over to left where Goldson was in his first at-bat. Thatch has just been incredible in his first season at Edenton. Hitting .356, and he's second in RBI with 14. Throw over to first from Hilberger to check in on Stevens. Stevens leads the team in stolen bases with 5. Two-0 pitch, and a big cut there from Thatch. With Stevens over at first, he walked. That was the first walk distributed by Caden Hilberger, and there goes Stevens, and Thatch drills that one. Forget about it. Rylan Brown didn't even move an inch out there and right. And it's a 2-run home run for Tanner Thatch. He now is tied with Chase Bruno for the team lead in RBI. He now extends his lead in the home run column. He's got 5. And it's 3-0 Edenton. And the very next pitch is ripped right up the middle. A base hit for Cottle. So Hilberger, who is cruising through the first inning and 2/3, is going to have a mound visit here. Retired the first 5 batters he saw. Then 3 consecutive hits that scored a run, but Tyler West was also thrown out at the plate on that 3rd hit. And then Adam Fine, the 9-hole hitter, grounded out. A walk to Stevens, a 2-run bomb from Tanner Thatch makes it 3-0, and then the very next pitch, Alden Cottle rips one right up the middle. No one warming up in the Suffolk bullpen. Hilberger could use a ground ball here. Here's the first pitch, and BB does ground one over to short. Gusick to second, Forbes off balance. Good job there from Spady to come off the bag. So they get the force out for the second of the inning.
University of Tennessee Park, number 22, Houston Ryan.
And it brings up Houston Wright. Another left-handed batter for the Steamers. First pitch is in the dirt from Hilberger, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And that one misses the zone. 2-0. And the 2-0 is hit towards right, but foul. Two-one pitch, and that one's hit fair, but Brown playing deep and right, it falls in front of him, and going first to third on the single from right is Jared Beebe. And now the loudspeakers will play Jeremiah Boyd's regular walk-up song.
Jeremiah Boyd.
Boyd had the first hit of the night in his first at-bat and came around to score the first run of the ball game. He takes that one upstairs, 1-0. That one's just below the knees, 2-0. And Boyd fouls the 2-0 pitch off. 2-1. Boyd was hitless in his last 3 games before his double in the last inning. And the 2-1 is hit out towards the right side. Over comes Forbes in foul territory to make the catch. But not before a 2-run shot from Tanner Thatch that puts the Steamers up 3-0 through 3. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach has earned a reputation as one of the Hampton Roads' most trusted luxury car dealers. Since their establishment in 2014, they found themselves as a premier name for Mercedes-Benz sales with exceptional service and unbeatable selections. If you're looking for a new or pre-owned Mercedes-Benz, they are the place to go to, being the premier dealership in Virginia Beach with a vast selection of vehicles and easy leasing and financing. They're located on 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach and can be called at 757-499-3771. You can also visit their website at mercedes-benzofvirginiabeach.com. The designated hitter, Trevor Mason, is in the box, ready to start the fourth inning here at historic Hicks Field in Edenton, North Carolina, where the first place Steamers have a 3-0 lead over the last place Voyagers. Mason went down on strikes in his first at bat and now has a 2-0 count. This game is certainly not out of reach, but the Suffolk bats will need to wake up. We didn't see that Wednesday night with Greenbrier. Mason breaks his bat and it's a roller over to third, and it's not in time, so an infield single to get things started in the fourth from Trevor Mason, and it costed him some lumber. Pitch broke Mason's bat as it slowly rolled over towards the left side. And Brown shoots that one to deep left. That ball is gone. 2-run shot from Rylan Brown. And it's now 3-2. First pitch swinging from Brown, and he has his first home run of the season. And everyone from the Suffolk dugout comes up to greet him. Just the second home run of the season hit by a Voyager. The other one came on opening day off of the bat of Ahmad Goldson, who now steps up to the plate. And Goldson fouls off the first pitch from Allen, 0-1. And Brown, did he go around on the swing? Third base umpire said he did not.
Children in the bullpen, so if you have any children that
and it's 1-1.
see if you can go find them in the league bullpen.
So the Voyagers seem to be the only one that are able to get to Allen. All three of his earned runs have come against the Suffolk bats. That was the first home run he allowed all season, too. 1-2 to Goldson. That one's ripped into the center field. And there's a base hit for Goldson. 3 consecutive hits for the Voyagers. To start the fourth inning. And here's Benny Spady trying to keep the line going with no one out here in the fourth. Mason broke his bat, got an infield single, and then Rylan Brown sent one over the left field fence as Allen checks in on Goldson, and he is picked off. A quick move there from Michael Allen to eliminate Goldson. And I'm sure that that was not in the plan. That one is outside to Spady, 1-0. It's the second runner this season that Allen has picked off. 1-0 to Spady, and he fouls that one off towards the left side. So a 1-1 count here on the left-footed Spady, and he fouls that one. So now a 1-2 count here on Spady. And he goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning. That pickoff from Allen, really a killer. As now you have 2 outs and nobody on. And it brings up Tyler Gorbett. And Gorbett swings at the first pitch. And it's out into left field where West waits for it to come down. But a 2-run home run from Ryland Brown, his first of the season, gets Suffolk to within 1. It's 3-2, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach offers Mercedes-Benz service and repairs. You have access to the latest specialized technology and precise analysis from Mercedes-Benz trained technicians who undergo regular and frequent training, so they're always up to date on every component of your vehicle. Find them at 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach, or call them at 757-499-3773. You can also visit their website at mercedes-benzofvirginiabeach.com. So Caden Hilberger starting to get some run support here from his offense. And they've cut the deficit after Hilberger allowed a 2-run shot to Thatch in the bottom of the 3rd. In the following half inning, it's Ryland Brown who enters with a 2-run homer of his own. And Tyler West takes that one just above the letters for a ball. Suffolk can pull off the upset tonight. They would move into a 4th place tie in the PCL between Norfolk and Greenbrier. And that one is just inside to West. Could have gone either way there. But home plate umpire called it a ball, and it's 3-1 here. And that one's fired into the zone. And now the count is full. Bottom of the order for the Steamers, 7-8-9. Here in the fourth as that one takes a hop on blow, throw to first, is in time to beat the fast running West. A nice play there from Trey Blow. That's his third put out over. At third. And it brings up Davis Halstead. Halstead knocked in the first run of the evening on a double. And he rips that one into center field. And Halstead's 2 for 2. So here's Adam Fine. And that one gets by Gorbett. The first wild pitch. And it sends Halstead over to second. Trey Blow's actually made 2 plays over at third as Fine swings through that pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Two 2-1 count here on Fine. The rolled one over to third in his first AB. And Fine hits that one toward the left side again where Guzik is. Long throw to first. And it's in time. Beautiful defense there from Dawson Guzik. And there are 2 down. Suffolk defense has looked a lot better from the beginning of the season to now. That's a play that they would not have made early on in the season. It's a play where it probably would have been thrown away and Halstead would have came in to score, but instead, a beautiful throw from Guzik, who was playing deep to get that ball and make the throw over to first to beat out Fine. 1-0 is hit out to left. Back goes Goldson to the warning track, and he runs out of room. It's off the fence. And so Stevens and Halstead trade spots on a 2-out RBI double. The first hit of the night for Stevens makes it 4-2. So here's Tanner Thatch. See how Hilberger decides to approach this at bat. As that one Gets behind Gorbet and over to third. Goes Stevens. That pitch is fired in from Hillberger, a called strike. 1-1 the count. And the 1-1 is fouled off.
Foul ball. You're looking for an inning to do and your friend with the ball.
1-2. And Thatch backs off from that pitch. 2-2. With 2 down here. Already a run in for the Steamers. Struck him out. Big strikeout there from Caden Hillberger. The Steamers do tack on a run to make it 4-2 at the end of 4. Local business owners and community organizers, promote your business and events right here on the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel. You have the opportunity to promote your business and events right here with your logo being featured on the screen. Please email tidewatersummerleague@gmail.com to promote your business or events today. Michael Allen back out there for his 5th inning of work. Allen has not been asked to go more than 4 innings this season. He's done that twice. This is the first time that Justin Hill, the manager for the Steamers, is asking him of more. And he gets BK Wilson to swing around on that pitch. 0-1. Top of the order for Suffolk as they try and answer back, as Edenton put up a run in the first inning and Wilson shoots that one to the opposite field and it rolls through the infielders for a base hit. So after just 5 hits all of last night for Suffolk, they've already got 5 hits here. Last time Wilson reached base, Cusick was asked to sack bunt, and he's asking to do it again. That time, it's rolled foul. Jared Beebe was waiting for that ball to go to the left of the white line so that he can touch it. So 0-1 count here on Guzik. And now he's showing bunt right away with BB playing really close in. And now he's swinging and he hits it right back to Allen. And that could be two. Throw to second for one. On to first. Is in time for a 1-6-3 double play. Good idea there from Guzik, but just hit it right back to Allen as he waited for Stevens to come over to cover. And they were able to get the double play. So now 2 outs and nobody on for Philip Forbes. Forbes hit his first extra base hit of the season in his last at-bat. And he leaves that one below the knees for a ball, 1-1. That was a killer for Suffolk. Top of the order. No one out, a runner on. But a well-executed double play from Edenton. Just one error on the night from both teams combined. As Forbes shoots that one, that'll roll into right field. Another opposite field base hit for the Voyagers. That's their second of the inning. That one error came on the first play of the game when B.K. Wilson hit a ground ball to Bryce Stevens at short, who bobbled it, and then throw to first brought Houston right off the bag. And Blow, first pitch swinging, hits that one to BB. He'll go to second and makes the play. It's 4-2 Edenton. We're halfway through at historic Hicks Field. Get your game on with D-Bat Virginia Beach, baseball, softball, training, and more. D-Bat Virginia Beach is a state-of-the-art facility with over 17,000 square feet, 13 batting cages, and professional instructors who don't just know baseball and softball, but live and breathe it. You can find them located on 5258A, Fairfield Shopping Center in Virginia Beach. Call them at 757-467-1111. You can also visit their website at dbatvirginiabeach.com. Aiden Hillberger back out there for the 5th inning, with Alden Cottle set to lead off. Looks like we're getting another pitcher's duel here in Edenton, as the first pitch is popped up by Cottle. Spady waits for it, and he's called off by Forbes, who makes the catch. So Philip Forbes called Benny Spady off at the last minute. And nevertheless, one pitch and one out for Caden Hillberger in the 5th. On Wednesday here in Edenton, as another first pitch swing is hit out towards center, and Wilson's running out of room. That ball is out of here. A solo shot from Jared Beebe. That's the 2nd home run for the Steamers. The 3rd home run from Beebe makes it 5-2.
For Basin University of Tennessee mark, number 22, Houston Rye.
And it brings up Houston Wright. Both pitchers here on Wednesday went at least 5 innings. As Wright swings at that pitch in the dirt from Hillberger, 1-1. And that one's hit out towards center. Wilson coming to his right, and he won't get there. Makes a quick throw in to hold right up at first. 2nd single of the afternoon, or evening rather, for Houston Wright. And it brings up the catcher, Jeremiah Boyd. As Tyler Gorbett goes out to have a talk with Hillberger. It looks like AJ Zeke is warming up in the Suffolk bullpen. And Boyd rolls that one over to 3rd. Blow gets down on his knees. Throw to 2nd is in time. And arriving safely as Spady came off of the bag on the throw to 1st is Boyd. But an out is recorded for the 2nd. All 3 hitters, or 4 hitters now in the inning, have swung at the first pitch.
Number 5, Tyler West.
But again, another solid defensive play there from Suffolk. That ball ate up Blow, but he was able to keep it in front of him as he got down on his knees. And West will take a called strike there. 0-1. West is 1 for 2 tonight. And he sends that one out to Wilson, who's carrying back, and he makes the catch. But a solo shot from Jared Beebe extends the Steamers' lead to 5-2 over the Voyagers. We've played 5 innings at historic Hicks Field. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach has earned a reputation as one of the Hampton Roads' most trusted luxury car dealers Since their establishment in 2014, they found themselves as a premier name for Mercedes-Benz sales with exceptional service and unbeatable selections. If you're looking for a newer pre-owned vehicle, they're the place to go to. Being a premier dealership in Virginia Beach and a vast selection of Mercedes-Benz vehicles, they are easy to lease and finance from and are located on 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach and can also be called at 757-499-3771. Visit their website at mercedes-benzofvirginiabeach.com. Five, six, seven, two up here for the Voyagers. Same part of the order that started the fourth inning when they scored their 2 runs. Mason broke his bat, got an infield single in that fourth inning as he fouls off a pitch, and it goes off of the ground and off of the mask of the home plate umpire. So Jeremiah Boyd will go out to buy him some time and have a talk with his starting pitcher. So Allen, who's never gone more than 4 innings this season, getting asked to go for 6 so far tonight. There is someone warming up in the Edenton bullpen. Can't quite get a glance at who it is. Got some pulls obstructing my view. Two one, count here on Trevor Mason. And he shoots that one to the third baseman, Beebe. And the throw to first is on target.
25th from Lewisburg, number 18, Rylan Brown.
So here's Rylan Brown. He'll hit a long fly ball. His last at bat that sailed over the left field fence. And now he gets fooled on the breaking ball from Allen. So we'll see how he approaches Brown differently. And he's quickly up on the count, 0-2 on Brown. Brown calls time as he restraps his batting glove and takes a practice swing, and now he's ready after a deep breath. 0-2 here. Brown has yet to strike out tonight, and he'll keep that streak going. Another chance for Beebe, and able to beat out Brown, who was hustling down the line.
The field from Lewisburg, number 24, Amon Colson.
So it's good to see Rylan Brown just putting the ball in play. We saw in his last at-bat the power that he can bring to this team. Coming into the night, he had 5 strikeouts on just 13 plate appearances, and thus far he's put 3 balls in play. And Allen quickly up on the count, 0-2 on Goldson, just like he was with Brown. And Goldson fouls that one into the Suffolk dugout. So we'll do the 0-2 again. Here's the pitch to Goldson. And that one, did it hit him? It did not. He got out of the way as that one was spiked into the dirt. But Goldson got out of the way of that one. Allen nods off Boyd, and now they're ready. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The first 1-2-3 inning from the night from Michael Allen gets him through 6 innings. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th with the Steamers up 5-2. Mercedes-Benz of Virginia Beach offers Mercedes-Benz service and repair, so you have access to the latest specialized technology and precise analysis from Mercedes-Benz trained technicians who undergo regular and frequent training, so they're always up to date on every component of your vehicle. Find them at 4949 Virginia Beach Boulevard in Virginia Beach, or call them at 757-499-3773. You can also visit their website at mercedes-benzofvirginiabeach.com.
From now, number 12, Davis Allstate.
So Caden Hillberger back out there for his 6th inning of work. First time that he's being asked to do that. He did go 5 innings against the Steamers in his start back on June 16th. So he's been able to go deep into starts for Coach Phil Forbes Sr. And the 2-0 is outside, and it's 3-0 here on Davis Halstead. Halstead's got an RBI double and a single that he came around to score in. And now he draws a 4-pitch walk, and he's aboard for the 3rd time tonight. And it looks like that'll be all from Caden Hilberger. He goes 5 innings plus for the second time this season, and out of the bullpen comes AJ Zeke as he gets a round of applause from his pitching staff. AJ Zeke comes into the game, and his first pitch is a called strike on the 9-hole hitter Adam Fine, 0-1. No outs, and Davis Halstead over at first. Is the situation that Zeke comes into in a 3-run ball game in the home 6th. And Fine hits that one into the air, and calling for it in the infield is Guzik. And there's the first out, retired by Zeke.
Number 2, Bryce Edenton.
Hilberger went 5+ innings. Halstead is over on first, still under his account. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 10 hits, and 5 runs scored off of Hilberger. Zeke fires in a strike to the leadoff Bryce Stevens, 0-1. And that one's fouled down the right side, 0-2. Zeke recorded 2 outs last night in a scoreless outing. He hasn't allowed a run in any other game besides for when he's pitched against Edenton. A combined 2 2/3 innings, where he's allowed a total of 7 runs. He's gone 3 innings and a third against the rest of the league as he gets Stevens looking on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
That's a hitter coming up. You'll see one with the number 27, Tanner Thatch.
Here's Tanner Thatch, 1 for 3. with a 2-run home run. That came back in the third. And the first pitch he takes from Zeke is fired in for a called strike, 0-1. One is skipped past the plate. Stop there from Tyler Gorbett behind the dish.
She wasn't happy about it, but I think she's okay now.
1-1 delivery is fired in, a called strike, 1-2. And that sends that one out to center. Wilson tracks it down to make the catch. So 3 up and 3 down in the inning for Zeke. We'll head to the 7th in a 5-2 ball game. Local business owners and community organizers, promote your business and events right here on the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel. You have the opportunity to promote your business and events right here with your logo being featured on the screen. Please email tidewatersummerleague@gmail.com to promote your business or events today. New arm on the mound for the Steamers as Michael Allen goes 6 innings, records 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 6 hits drawn by Suffolk hitting, and 2 runs off of the bat of Ryland Brown. Benny Spady leads off, swings at the first pitch that he sees from Riddick, and it's fouled away. And Spady fouls that one just down to the right side of the first baseline. Eighth outing of the season for Riddick, and his first against the Suffolk Voyagers. He's got an ERA of 3.27 in 11 innings of work. 0-2 count here on Spady. And he got him looking, strike 3. So Spady goes down on 3 pitches looking. And that's the first out recorded by Riddick. Here's Tyler Gorbett. Tyler 0 for 2 thus far tonight. And he swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Oh, 1. And Gorbett fouls that one off. And Riddick's quickly up. 0-2 again. Oh, 2 from Riddick. Fouled off. So Gorbett's fouled off all 3 pitches that he's seen from Riddick. Trying to put one in fair play. Oh, 2 again. And he swings at a pitch in the dirt. Boyd throw over to first is in time to throw out Gorbett, who was hustling down the line. Top of the order now for Suffolk. Brian Wilson 1 for 3 tonight. He singled and reached on an error. Done a good job this season learning how to hit to the opposite way in the Tidewater Summer League, and he does it again. And overcomes Stevens to his left, throw to first. And it's dropped by the first baseman right. We'll see how they score that. For Brian Wilson, his hustle down the line and his speed draws the second error of the game, and they're both on Bryce Stevens. So Wilson aboard for the second time just on an error, and the third time of the game. And it brings up Dawson Guzik. So Wilson continues to do a good job of using that opposite field. 1 for 4, but he's been aboard 3 times. And his speed helps out. That pitch sails upstairs from Riddick, 1-1. Guzik swings through that one. Guzik and a sac bunt in the first, and then had that double play that he hit right back to Allen after he was squaring bunt and then played some pickle. Throw down over to first from Boyd as Wilson had a big lead, but he's back in there safely. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Guzik, as the home plate umpire shows. The scoreboard here at Historic Hicks Field says 2-1, but it is indeed 2-2. Here's the pitch from Riddick. Good layoff there from Guzik on the breaking ball, and the count is full. As now even Jeremiah Boyd is showing the press box that it's 3-2, and now they've got it. So Wilson will be running with 3-2 and 2 down in the top of the 7th. Suffolk doing a good job of staying in this ball game. Trying to cut into the lead even more. 3-2 pitch. There goes Wilson, and it's fouled off. So Wilson will head back to first. And we'll do the 3-2 again. Here's the payoff pitch to Guzik. Swing and a miss and a dirt, strike 3. Throw over to first is in time. It's stretch time here in Edenton. It's the Steamers 5, Voyagers 2. Alden Cottle leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Steamers with AJ Zeke still out on the mound. Zeke retired the first 3 batters he saw in the 6th inning. And fires in a strike on Cottle, 1-1. Cottle hits a fly ball out to left. Playable for Goldson, who waits for it to come down and make the catch.
Third base report, number 24, Jared Beebe.
So third catch that Goldson has made out and left tonight. And Jared Beebe thought about swinging at the first pitch. Did he go around first base? Umpire says he did not. And it's 1-0. Beebe hit a solo shot in his last at-bat. That was off of Hilberger, the starter, for your Voyagers.
Everybody clap your hands.
One is missed low. Excuse me, it's now 3-1. That was a 2-1 pitch from Zeke. 3-1 delivery to Beebe. And that one's rocketed up the middle for a base hit from Beebe. His second hit of the night. Good job from BB to capitalize on the hitter's count. On a 3-1 pitch from Zeke, and that's the first base runner that he's allowed. Tired the first 4 that he saw. And that pitch is fouled down the right field line by right. And foul. Wright's 2 for 3 tonight. He's got a pair of singles. Oh, 1 from Zeke. And curveball is in there. A nice one there from Zeke. And he gets a head on right, 0-2. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout recorded by Zeke. And that's the second out in the home 7th. So Zeke has already matched. The strikeouts recorded from Hilberger, who just had 2 in his 5 innings of work. Zeke's got 2 already in an inning and 2/3. And here's Jeremiah Boyd. Boyd 1 for 3 tonight. He doubled and came around to score the first run in the second. Boyd leaves that one inside. Pitch from Zeke. A shot out towards left, and all he can do is stare at it. The 3rd home run hit of the night by the Steamers. Makes it 7-2. The second extra base hit for the birthday boy. And the second run scored as Jeremiah Boyd's got himself a birthday bash.
Let's hear it from John. Number 5 down the way.
So similar to Hilberger, Zeke looked good, retired his first 4 batters. A single, strikeout, and then a 2-run shot from Boyd. Hilberger retired his first 5 batters, and Boyd doubled, a single from West. As West got himself another single. That's his second hit tonight.
Right fielder from Mount Olive, number 12, J.J. Halstead.
Halstead takes that breaking ball outside of the strike zone, 1-0. That one's fired in for a called strike, 1-1. That one's fouled back by Halstead, 1-2. 1-2. Just inside. Halston backs off of the plate. And now the count is 2-2 with 2 down. In the bottom of the 7th. Already 2 runs in for Edenton. And that one's roped to the right side, and that'll fall in front of Brown, who kind of loses the ball for a second, but it won't cost him anything. Back-to-back singles for the Steamers and the 3rd consecutive hit off of A.J. Zeke.
So
here's Adam Fine. The only Steamer to come to the plate tonight to not reach base. He's 0 for 3. Trying to get in on the action, and that one spiked in the dirt. Ooh. Halstead was way off on first. Gorbett might have had a shot if he threw it over to first where Spady was, but held it in his pocket. And the count is 1-0. And a swing and a miss there from Fine. 1-1 count on number 1-1. And the pitch from number 2-2. Missed away. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fine. Held his swing there, and it's 3-1. And Fine has his first base hit of the night. West will come around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. It gets by Gorbett, backed up by Zeke. But taking second on the throw is Adam Fine. Fifth RBI of the season from Fine extends the Steamers' lead to 8-2. As Suffolk going to go out to have a talk with A.J. Zeke.
Hey, Steamers, welcome to the card tonight. Gage Riddick has parents here tonight. Nate Paulson has parents here. Michael Allen has parents here.
And Trevor Mason is going to walk over to the bullpen to get warmed up.
Chase Bruno family here. And Davis Halstead has family here. Welcome to historic Hicksfield.
So top of the order for Edenton. Bryce Stevens 1 for 3 tonight. He's also drawn a walk. Every Steamer batter who's walked up to the dish tonight has now a hit after the Fine RBI single.
Move down there at school. 15 years. 15 years, sorry. We got 2 years. I just want to
2-1 count here on the righty Stevens. And he fouls that one back. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch from number 22 to number 2. And it's away, 3-2. Full count. Delivery from Zeke. And it misses for ball 4. And the bases are loaded.
Number 27,
Tanner Thatch already has a 2-run home run tonight. And there's nowhere to put him on. Zeke got him to fly out to center the first time that he faced him. One-0 pitch, and that one's hit to right field. Forget about it. It's a grand slam for Tanner Thatch, his second of the night, and team leading 6th of the season, and he has now passed Chase Bruno for the most RBIs on the Steamers. And the lead has ballooned to 12-2. And so here's Alden Cottle. Cottle led off this inning with a fly ball to left. Now he flies one to center. And over comes Wilson to make the catch. But not before 7 runs come in to score for the Steamers, highlighted by a grand slam by Tanner Thatch. It's 12-2 at the end of 7. Right there.
I didn't realize.
You're good. So a 7-run inning by the Steamers, and the lead is now 12-2 before you can blink. Suffolk looked like they were in this game. They were holding on for a while. After falling down 3-0, Ryland Brown hit a 2-run homer. It was 3-2. Edenton tacked on a few more runs, made it 5-2. a 7-run inning. 2-1 count here on Philip Forbes. Forbes checks his swing but fouls it off.
Just get down on the ground.
2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's a 2-2 from Riddick. And he got Forbes fooled on the curveball for strike 3. So here's Trey Blow. Blow for 3 tonight. And he takes that one below the knees for a ball, 1-0. From Riddick. Catches the outside corner. 1-1. Blow's only been hitless in 1 game this season, and that actually came last week right here against the Steamers. And 0 for 3 with a walk that night. Now he's got a 3-1 count. Three-one delivery. And it's low for ball 4. So for the second straight Friday night at Historic Hicks Field, Blow is 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. So here's Trevor Mason, 1 for 3 tonight. He broke his bat on an infield single. And Mason calls time. Steps out of the box. Takes a swing, and now he's ready. First time Mason is seeing Riddick tonight, and he takes that one above the letters, 1-0. Here on Mason, and he takes that one low, 2-0. Pitch is fouled off towards the right side and out of play. Edenton continues to show their dominance throughout the league. It was expected coming into the season, as the Steamers hand select their players for the Tidewater Summer League. Anyone can come play for them. It's a good experience, though, for these young guys who are trying to develop their game. Availability to play at some nice fields throughout the coastal plains. And a called strike 3. Mason thought that was ball 4. The home plate umpire rung him up. And there are 2 down in the top of the 8th. Ryland Brown 1 for 3. And Jeremiah Boyd's going to go out to have a talk before Riddick throws him a pitch. Brown went yard. Back in the 4th, accounting for the only runs that have come in to score for Suffolk tonight. Two down here in the top of the 8th. And Brown takes that one in the zone, called strike, 0-1. If Brown can reach base, Goldson would be next. 0-1. And Brown spits on that breaking ball from Riddick, 1-1. One. Fouled straight back by Brown, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here on the right fielder Brown. Here's the pitch from Riddick. Swing and a miss on the curveball, strike 3. Third strikeout of the inning from Riddick. He's got 2 scoreless innings of relief. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th from historic Hicks Field. Trevor Mason is now out there on the mound for the Voyagers as the struggles from AJZ continued. As the first pitch from Mason is rolled over to third, and throw to first is in time as Jacob Lopez has come into the game to play first. So 1 pitch and 1 out for Mason in the home eighth.
First base, University of Tennessee, mark number 22, Houston Riley.
Zeke has been great against everyone else. Another first pitch swing from a steamer as they're booing their first base coach from the dugout, who moved away from that foul ball hit by Houston Wright. And Wright pops that one up. Forbes is looking for it. He sees it now and makes the catch. So here's the birthday boy, Jeremiah Boyd.
The pitcher from West Virginia, number 33, Jeremiah Boyd.
Zeke has gone 3 1/3 scoreless innings. But against the Steamers, 4 2/3 innings with 14 earned runs. And that pitch from Mason gets by the glove of Gorbett. And it's 1-0 with 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. From Mason, and that one gets by the glove of Gorbett again. Similar pitch, similar result. And it's 2-0. Second time that Mason is facing the Steamers on the mound. He recorded 1 out in a scoreless inning, and that one is called a ball. Gorbett couldn't squeeze that one. Looked like it was a strike. But the call not made by the home plate umpire, and now it's 3-0 on Jeremiah Boyd. Boyd's 2 for 4 tonight with 2 extra base hits. And that one is way upstairs from Mason. So after he quickly retired his first 2 batters on 3 pitches, a 4-pitch walk to Boyd. So here's Tyler West. West had 3 hits coming into the season tonight. He's already got 2 tonight. One-0 count, and it's 2-0. It gets by Gorbett. He doesn't see where it is. So Boyd will jog over to second. Here. And that one bounces on top of the plate. 7 straight pitches out of the zone from Mason. Find back that strike zone. That one's way outside.
That ball is also brought to you by Shine Energy. Take control of Shine Energy and show you the ticket stub to receive $1 ticket shake or more.
And it looks like Mason's Gonna have a mound visit. I know Coach Forbes Sr. does not want to use another arm tonight.
Call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol.
Bank on Mason to get this final out.
Down there, you need to get down there and straighten it up.
They get set to host Tarboro tomorrow. Three games in 3 nights for Suffolk. This is the second of those 3. Edenton is playing their 4th consecutive game tonight. They'll host Virginia Beach here tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Number 12, J.J. Halstead.
So here's Davis Halstead. Halstead 2 for 4 with 2 singles, and he shoots that one into the left center gap for a base hit. Boyd will come around to score. And it's an RBI double for Davis Halstead. And it's 13-2. Second RBI of the night for Halstead. And it brings up Adam Fine. Fine takes that one low, 1-0. Fine swings and misses through that one, and as it goes by the glove of Gorbet. Play at the plate. Aaron West is safe. That's about the 3rd or 4th time that the ball has just gone through the glove of Tyler Gorbet. He's been back there all night. He's done a good job. This inning started by Mason recording the first 2 outs on 3 pitches, and that one gets by the glove of Gorbet again, but holding at third is Halstead. Count here on Fine. The scoreboard says 1 and 2, but that is most definitely off. And 3-0 is fouled back by Fine, 3 and 1. It's a good effort by Gorbet. He had a real opportunity on the flip to get West, who's got some speed, who was over on third, but he arrived safely. Three 1. Good curveball there from Mason. Call the ball, and there's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 more runs coming to score for the Steamers. It's 14-2, heading to the 9th inning.
Coach from Vaughn for being here with us. tonight. Don't forget, digging for diamonds at Bronze, July 15th and 16th, $35 for a ticket, $20 for each ticket goes to the Edenton Joint Food Pantry.
See, I'm not their home broadcaster, he is. But I do know that they are referred to as the Clams. I will not. We've got games in Norfolk tomorrow. Top of the 9th inning here at historic Hicks Field. And Ahmad Goldson steps into the box. And that pitch is fired in from Riddick outside though, 1-0. Goldson fouls that one off, 1-1. Ball and a strike here on Ahmad Goldson. Goldson 1 for 3 tonight with a single. There's a good breaking ball there from Riddick, 1-2. Two one. It's fouled back. 2-2. Goldson leaves that one inside. Here's the pitch from Riddick. And it's low when the count is full. Jacob Lopez is on deck for Suffolk. He'll get his first at bat as Goldson lines that one, but right to the shortstop Stevens. One away here in the 9th.
And now, St. Andrews, number 26, Jacob Lopez.
So here's Jacob Lopez. Came into the game to play first and now batting in spot of Benny Spady. And Lopez takes a called strike, 0-1. One down here in the 9th. Lopez hitting 154 on the year. And now he finds himself in an 0-2 count. Lopez 6 strikeouts
in his 13 at-bats this season. And he's now struck out in half of his plate appearances. And I think Justin Hill is going to make a pitching change. He's going out to have a talk with Gage Riddick at the mound. Not sure why. He's going to take the ball from him. Weird decision there after Riddick just retired the first two batters in the inning. In the top of the ninth. And a 12-run ball game doesn't quite make a lot of sense. Riddick goes 2 2/3 scoreless innings. He struck out 6, had a walk. So we'll take a break here with the Voyagers down to their last out here in the top of the ninth. So Travis Hamrick comes in relief of Gage Riddick. I guess the only explanation for Justin Hill making this change is because Hamrick has struggled a lot this season. And the first pitch he throws is fouled off by Gorbett. 0-1. Hamrick, this is just his 4th game of the season. He's recorded just 6 outs and has allowed 8 earned runs, but he gets Gorbett to pop it up. Right, waits for it, and he dropped it. And the Voyagers stay alive. Ball game is not over until the final out is recorded. An error will be charged there on Houston Wright. That's the 3rd error charged to the Edenton defense. The other 2 were on Bryce Stevens, both on balls hit by Brian Wilson, who's up at the dish now. And the first pitch he sees from Hamrick is outside, 1-0. And that one's also outside, 2-0. Hamrick got Gorbett to pop it up, but Wright dropped the ball in the infield, and now Hamrick down in the count on Wilson, 3-0. Hamrick looks over at Gorbett. He's not going anywhere. And Wilson fouls that one off on 3-1. On 3-0 to make it 3-1. Here's the 3-1 to Wilson. And he grounds that one. Another opportunity for Wright. He'll take it himself. And the ball game is over. The Steamers improved to 4-0 on the season against the Voyagers. They've outscored Suffolk a total of 46-7 in the 4 matchups. They improved to 17-5 on the year, 13-5 in PCL play as the Voyagers dropped to 3-7 overall and 1-7 in PCL play. The schedule for tomorrow: the Virginia Beach Sea Dogs will be right here in Edenton to face the Steamers. That game will be at 7 o'clock on the Edenton Steamers YouTube channel. On the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel, we'll have you covered with the Norfolk Redbirds playing the Greenbrier Knight. That game will be at 4 o'clock, and followed by that game will be the Tarboro River Bandits and the Suffolk Voyagers. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great night. I'm Hayden Vandell signing off of the Tidewater Summer League YouTube channel. The final from Edenton is 14.